What's up, Mixed Nutters? It's your boy Marcus, back in the building, and today we're gonna be covering the UK teacher that slept with her student, the sperm bank they plan on building on the moon, and of course we're gonna hit up a little entertainment news coming up next. Alright, so this first story, I still don't understand, right? Now this lady, she is a full-grown woman, right? At the time this happened, she was 35, right? This is in the UK. Let's go ahead and throw a picture of her up. Now look at this lady. Seems like a normal lady. Normal couple, actually, right? Not so much. Let's dig into it. Back in January, it was reported that Candace Barber, a British 35-year-old married teacher, and the mom of 3 had seduced the teen and slept with him at school and in the driveway at her house. So now Barbara's 38-year-old husband, Daniel, vows to wait 6 years for his imprisoned wife's release. She must got kryptonite in them pants, because ain't no way I would wait. No way. After you being a pedophile and you cheated on me? Okay, I'm sorry. Let's get back to it. So, despite his wife cheating on him, the 15-year-old student, plus her being convicted for having a sex in the school field in their driveway and sending the teen explicit photos, Barbara's husband wants to wait for his rights and rest assured that after her 6-year and 2-month prison bid, he'll be waiting on her. So meanwhile, the friends of Daniel are befuddled over his actions. One friend says it made clear in court that Danny and Candace were still together and his plans to stick by Candace. The whole ordeal has been very hard for him, but he remains loyal to his wife and will be willing to stand by her and wait. This is insanity. Like, you know, everybody makes mistakes. We know this, right? We all make mistakes here, there, everywhere. But everybody don't make pedophile mistakes, right? That's the unforgivable. You don't do that, period, all right? I'm gonna leave you where I found you if you do that. Even if I do still love you, it's like, you crossed the line, buddy. You crossed the line. First off, think about it. Your spouse is a pedophile, right? That's a shock to the system. But you're a pedophile that cheated on him? And he gonna wait? That's a simp alert right there. This dude getting simp of 2021, period. He might be simp of the century. I don't even know. We gotta wait and see, but this is the biggest simp move I've ever heard of, man. She put y'all whole life in jeopardy and y'all reputation, and y'all got kids. Don't be a punching bag. Leave her, bro. But he ain't gonna do that. He gonna sit by and wait for her. So, I guess. I mean, you gotta stick by people in hard times, but not these kind of times. You do something like that, you made a clear choice. You wanted me to leave. Next question. I guess it's hard to tell how deep the rabbit hole goes on these type of things. I mean, I know when I was in school, no teachers were hot, bro. None. All right, the kid was 15, so he probably saw her and probably like initially thought she was hot. She's the adult. She's supposed to take care of that and not even initiate it. But I mean, I had 0 hot teachers. I don't know when this big boom of hot teachers came into effect, but all my teachers was old enough to be my mom's mom. So I don't even know, like, you know what I mean, like how this is going to work or how it really affected it. I guess the closeness in age is creating a lot of problems. Anyway, keep it in your pants. Stick by people that deserve to be stuck by.
Message!
So this next story is extra strange, super weird. I saw it on the internet, immediately made me get worried because, like, what do the scientists see happening, right? So scientists, they want to send 6.7 million sperm samples to the moon, right? And build like a little arc base up there with all these samples of DNA, just in case something goes down on Earth and wipe us out. Now, this seems like a really hard push by a lot of scientists. So I'm like, what do y'all see happening and how soon? Super freaky. I'm gonna go ahead and run this video and I'm gonna show you what it'll look like possibly.
What we feel is that there's a need for a modern which could be more cost effective than trying to protect all the endangered species that are in trouble, just because there are so many. It's more cost effective than creating an entire artificial ecosystem to keep them alive. In addition, we can still save them till the technology advances to then reintroduce these species. In other words, save them for another day.
All right, so let's just take a look at it's like a little mock-up they provided just so you can see how it's like, it's a bubble on the moon, then there's like an underground base where they would store all this stuff. Throw it up. All right, so due to the planet's instability, he said that an Earth-based repository would leave specimens vulnerable. As such, Thing proposed jumpstarting a planetary exodus of sorts of founding a human seed vault on the moon as soon as possible, and it would store reproductive cells in recently discovered lunar pits from which scientists believe lava once flowed billions of years ago. So take a look at this this little graph here. It shows like the elevator shafts, the cryopreservation modules, and the preservation analyst laboratory. So the so-called Ark is, according to Thing's presentation, will then cryogenically preserve various species in the event of global disaster, and we can still save them until the tech advances to then reintroduce these species. In other words, save them for another day, he said. The pits are also the perfect size for cell storage, according to Thanga, and they go down 80 to 100 meters underground and provide ready-made shelter from the surface of the moon, which endures major temperature swings, as well as threats from meteorites and radiation. All right, so this dude is trying to build basically a sperm bank for the world on the moon, right? And it's been a super hard push with like SpaceX and all these people trying to get to Mars and send people to Mars. What is going on? Is the climate change thing a much bigger threat than they're making it seem? Because, you know, when you start seeing a lot of rich people jump ship and trying to get the hell out of Dodge, and it's time to start thinking. You know what I'm saying? It's always time to start thinking. But I'm just saying, if everybody's like, everybody stay calm, recycle your water bottles, let's put a sperm bank on the moon. You like, wait a minute, are you keeping stuff from me, bro? Like, why all of a sudden we gotta be on the moon and trying to go to Mars hardcore, and we got like mad problems here, right? It's because it may be irreversible. So hopefully I'm just being paranoid, but the signs are pointing to probably not. All I'm saying is if you ain't right, you better get right. In entertainment news, we got Falcon and the Winter Soldier coming out on the 18th or 19th. Can't really remember, but it's coming out soon, and I know I can't wait for it, right? Last week, WandaVision actually ended, and now I'm like, what am I gonna watch on Fridays, man? I like having a weekly show I can sit down and have a meal too, but it went off, and it was a fantastic series, man. If you ain't seen it, check out that WandaVision. But anyway, Falcon and the Winter Soldier, got Anthony Mackie in here, an old boy that played the Winter Soldier. This is gonna be good, man. And Marvel is really killing it right now. I can't wait to see what they do with this. Man, they are really building on a universe that they been working on for all this time. And that Favreau dude, Favreau is nailing it, okay? So hopefully this is everything we wish it to be, and we get to see how his new role as Captain America with the shield and everything. And we see how they're gonna wrap it around and wrap it into the main universe, the main movies or whatever. So this should be interesting. We need it, especially during the pandemic. We're coming out of the pandemic, but things are still super boring, so we need entertainment. Entertainment is probably the main component of keeping us all sane. So keep doing it, Disney. You're killing it. Marvel, stay on track. Alright, Mixed Nutters, I'm about to make like a baby and head out. If you want to support the channel, go to buymeacoffee.com/mixednuts. Remember, we got new videos coming every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And until next time,